Hi guys, my name is Leah Mayer and I'm a political science major at Santa Fe College. Today I would like to talk about the environment, specifically about global warming and the different greenhouse gases that pollute the air because us humans pollute too much of it. Particularly, greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. All of these are supposed to help the ozone protect us from harmful sun rays, but if we emit too much of it, then it ends up destroying the ozone, which is what is currently happening right now. The Obama administration has created so much benefit towards the environment and protecting what we need to protect. And one of those ways was the creation of the Clean Power Plan. The Clean Power Plan was a way that each state had to reduce their carbon dioxide emissions by a certain amount by a certain year. However, with this current elections, when Donald Trump plans to draw back from that plan and eliminate it completely. In addition, another source that has helped reduce greenhouse gases and particularly carbon dioxide emissions is the Paris Agreement. This agreement was technically talked about in the United Nations in 1992, but was ratified in 2015. This involves about 150 to 190 countries who plan to cooperate together in efforts to slow down the production of carbon dioxide emissions and reduce the amount that they're emitting. Even though this is a long haul, it's very important to continue pushing towards these policies and making sure that each country is held accountable for their efforts into reducing these emissions and creating a better environment for the world. The 5 of the countries that emit the most of carbon dioxide are China, then the United States, then Russia, then India, and then Japan. China overall emits, in combination of both the United States and Canada's emissions put together. So China emits 171% more than the US and Canada put together, which is an astonishing number of probably trillions of tons of carbon dioxide. That is just way too much that our ozone cannot handle and is already deteriorating. Also, a significant number that I read in an article said that the ozone has reached high levels of concern because carbon dioxide has reached 400 million ppms, which is technically 400 parts per million. That has never happened before, even only in a million years ago when the Earth was at its beginning and creating the Earth itself. Another article talked about how Trump is so business-minded and we need to appeal to his business side of things. One major aspect that the world is involved in is the carbon trading market, which is like a global market where countries are allowed to trade with one another in their caps, like them holding a certain amount of carbon dioxide emissions that they are allowed to emit, and then if they don't emit enough, they can trade with other countries and sell their caps. So even though Donald Trump doesn't even believe in global warming, we need to appeal as a human embodiment. We need to appeal to his business side to make sure that he's aware that it is detrimental to us and to him and to his kids, to everyone, that global warming is a thing and carbon dioxide as well as other greenhouse gas emissions need to be cut down. Lastly, the Paris Agreement and Clean Power Plan, in addition to cap and trade programs, which is what the United States has right now, also carbon taxes is a major thing. All of those commodities that are created by politicians in efforts to cut down these gases need to be pushed and continue to be strived for. We need to further our cuttings of carbon dioxide emissions in addition to other greenhouse gases which are not as prominent. But overall, we need to be committed to our environment and protect it because they don't have a voice and we do. Thank you so much, and this is my card.